guest is a singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, and above all else, a philanthropist. He's about to go on a world tour, and lucky for us, we're his first stop. Please welcome Akon.
Thank you. Y'all look amazing.
You look so awake and energized. We're coming right off the stage from the MTV European. Dang, Deb! Let me let y'all finish.
Hey, hi.
What's up, girl? You finally here, right?
They love you.
Okay, so then you hardcore fans must know that Akon just came off the stage at the MTV European Music Awards.
Wow.
And you made it here. You also tore it up on stage with Becky G.
Yeah, that's my
And I
girl.
heard that because the awards were in Spain, you actually spoke Spanish on stage.
No, the whole album is in Spanish.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And that's one of your 7 languages that you speak.
Right.
So smart. I love you.
He just laughed. He was like, yeah.
That's
So
fine.
how often do you get to speak all of the languages you know?
Well, being in America, I didn't speak too much of it. Like when I first came to the States, I spoke Wolof and 4 other African dialects. And then I also spoke Spanish and French. I didn't speak English, though. So English was like my focus, to try to learn how to speak English with no accent.
Sure.
Yeah.
And being in America, at that time, no one spoke nothing but English. So I
Right.
lost a lot of my Spanish, lost the majority of my French, but I got my English, though.
There you go. But you're doing great in Spanish, clearly.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Now, you lived in Senegal, Africa until you were 7 years old, and then you recently moved back.
Right.
What inspired the move?
Parents.
I get that.
They still back
Family.
there, family.
No, family still, you know. But ultimately, my dad made sure we was all born in the States because he wanted us to not have immigration problems. So he was a forward thinker for sure, right?
Oh,
And
definitely.
then shortly after birth, we sent back. Then he brought us to the States when he felt like we can go and start grammar school. Every summer we go back home.
Wow. Well, you're doing incredible work back home
thank you.
with your foundation, Akon Lighting Africa. What inspired you to bring light to Africa, to bring electricity to Africa?
Well, when I was raised there, we didn't have electricity, we didn't have clean running water.
Wow.
So, I mean, we literally, kerosene candles.
Yeah.
We literally cooked and drank from the well water, you know? But then 20 years later, I go back home, in the area where my grandmother lived, it's still the same thing.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, there never really was no major development. So I realized that the biggest issue was electricity.
Yeah.
Because electricity was the stop of all the development in that area. So I said, let me make that my focus to help develop Africa.
Incredible.
Thank
Incredible.
you.
That's so
And
great.
some countries in Africa are still so severely underdeveloped compared to other places in the world.